Hi, my name is Adam Damon. I'm the paralegal here at ArchPoint, and I'm back again to talk about some updates in our industry. Let's talk about greenwashing. It's when a company uses language or imagery to seem more environmentally friendly than they actually are. Now, it's not always intentional. Terms like eco-friendly, green, and sustainable show up everywhere. But the problem is they don't always have fixed legal definitions. You see, regulators assess how consumers interpret these claims, not how a company intends them. If a consumer sees a phrase like eco-friendly and assumes that it means biodegradable or non-toxic, and that turns out not to be true, it could open the door to a false advertising claim. So what's the solution? Be specific. Say what your product actually does. So what makes something compostable? Well, either it breaks down or it doesn't, right? Well, not exactly. Different states define compostability in very different ways. For example, in California, a product has to meet a recognized third-party standard and be accepted in actual composting facilities. Legal compliance for compost labeling isn't just about product performance, it's also about what's accepted in local compost systems and how it's labeled. The challenge is that there's no single national rule. So something that's legally compostable in one state may be illegal to advertise as such in another. That makes labeling decisions much more complicated. And it turns compostability from a scientific question into a legal one, too. So a lot of packaging these days claims to contain post-consumer recycled content, or PCR. But what does that actually mean? Well, the problem is there's no universal rule defining how much PCR you need in your product in order to claim it, or even how to prove it. Some states, like California, have started passing laws that require manufacturers to meet minimum PCR thresholds and keep documentation to track it. So when a company says a product contains 25% PCR, that's not just a marketing detail. It's a statement that may need to be verified, audited, and tracked depending on where it's sold. Adhering to PCR guidelines means being ready to verify PCR claims no matter what state you're in.